Hi, I'm Bruce Clay, and this is the Ask Us Anything series. After discovering that each link on my page dilutes my PageRank transfer, I am starting to reevaluate how my footer and header navigation bar is set up. At the moment, my header and footer nav amount to over 50 links each on each page. That is not including other links in the body. How many links is too many on a single page? Well, I don't think there's an upper limit. At one point, Google said try not to have more than 100 links on a page. I think that was because it's easier to put up a 100 link limit than to explain how PageRank really works. In our particular case, we try to minimize the number of destinations on any one given page. We also believe that if you have too many links, many of them are probably to grandchildren, not to your children, and that many of them don't convert. If there's a reason to have a link, go ahead and link to it. You don't want to dilute your PageRank transfer any more than you need to, and you certainly do not want to end up giving your important PageRank to pages that don't make money for you. So minimize them whenever you can. Link only to the pages that matter. Now, you are correct. The navigation is only part of your web page. And in many cases, we see sites where the drop-down navigation is just every single possible thing that they sell. They think that it's a usability issue to make it easy for people to get the pages that don't make money for you. Well, it is. It's a usability thing, but it doesn't make money for you. And I think that the reason you have an e-commerce site is typically to make money. Our view is you minimize the navigation. When you go to that subpage, then you can link to your children. Make it a clear hierarchy. The footer links, you could use them to balance out your linking. But there's many things in your footer that you don't perhaps really want to give PageRank to. So pay attention. Don't link arbitrarily to things in the footer. Link within the body. The most important link in the body, by the way, is your breadcrumb. I know you're going to find that interesting, but your breadcrumb is your hierarchy, and Google relies on that to understand what is going on. One more comment. If you link to a sitemap, an HTML sitemap, Google uses the entries in the sitemap to identify what you believe are your more important pages. And that sitemap is almost as important as your main navigation in identifying to the search engine what your important pages really are. Hope that helps.